Welcome back to another video. I know I haven't uploaded it in a while and I do apologise. I'll try and get them all done, especially over the summer holidays, which is coming up in a few weeks. But anyway, so if you look at my coin balance, I have 51,000 coins. Yesterday I only had like 20. So I'm going to be teaching you roughly 7 methods in order to get up your coin balance by about 50k a day. To get your coins up, like I would say if you're starting really low, like maybe 1k, this one would be perfect. So you want to have your max buy now, maybe 400 to 500 coins, and then go to your league. Just flick across with the right stick. Obviously, you're not going to get any Premier League stuff. Liga, no. Serie A, no. Bundesliga, no. Do it for the top 5 leagues. But yeah, you can always up your price, and then. Yeah, you always find players like these that will sell for more, like Finnabogs and no, I don't mean to do that. Compare price, about 700 coins, so you make like a 200 profit, maybe 100 profit if you're a little bit unluckier. But yeah, I think the better ones are from the Serie A players, because there's like very few. Like if I get this OB guy, and then if I compare the price. Gonna go for like 650. I got him for about 450, didn't I? But if you just undersell him a little bit, so like 50 coins maybe, so then you can guarantee that he will sell. Later on in the video I will show you when he does. Tip number 2 then, so number 2 is always best to go with position modifiers. They're the most overlooked things in the whole game. So if you've got any tradable, I'd say striker to centre forwards, that would be ideal, because if you look here, they all go for about 5k. So if you list one up for like 4.5k, for example, if there's none for less than 5k. So this would be the ideal. If you undersell it by like 200 coins, you can make 5k just instantly, because everyone's after this position modifier. So right wing to right mid, I don't know. Yeah, that one's for about like 1.8k maybe. So these are all quite useful in terms, but I would recommend not selling the you can't actually sell the untradeable ones. Use the untradeable ones whilst you can. So that will lead me on to tip number 3. So if you have a look here, so we'll look for Gabriel Jesus. So this is tip number 3, just remember. So Jesus, as a striker, using his striker card, he's probably like, he might be a little bit higher. Oh, he's extinct. Yeah, 1.7k roughly. But here's the thing: if you put him down as a centre forward, you have to up your price way much more. There's only one for like 3k. So if you use your position modifiers to get him to a centre forward from striker, that's why probably the other ones are really expensive. If you have a striker to centre forward, always try and use it on Gabriel Jesus, because he'll sell for like 2.5k from that 1.7k. So that's like an 800 coin profit. If not, that was the only one, so there could be way much more on the market. Moving on to tip number 4. This end of an era Chiellini came out yesterday, which like these stats are actually insane. The fact they're selling it from 83 and an 84 squad is an actual joke. I reckon I should probably get this done, but you won't have a sort of space in my team really, in which you'll get links. But anyway, so if you're going to do that, you probably want some Juventus players. So if you've got any tradable Juventus players, ideally more than one. If you have one, you could put that into the Chiellini SBC. If you have more than one and they're both tradable, they go for quite a bit now. So always try and keep up with the latest marquee matchups or SBCs that come out, because the prices of the cards will increase rapidly. I think that's a bargain. 1.7k. Oh, they've all gone down actually. I reckon the hype was just that like last night. 1.3k, yeah. So these are probably going to be the cheapest. I reckon you could resell these 3.43k. You can make a nice juicy profit on these cards, I reckon. So yeah, if you've got 1.3k, because the more tips we go, the more coins you should probably have to be able to complete them. So I recommend still doing the silver one. And then let's hop on to tip number 5 now. I think this one is my favourite because it personally, for me, it gives me like a lot of freedom. So you'll want to look for like a card like de Roon or something. Martin de Roon. I remember I scouted him earlier today. I bargained him for about 850 coins the other day. So today I got him for 850 coins, sold him for 1.9k. So if you're just looking around for 82 players on Futbin, you'll find one. You just have to try and make a profit. I'd say 81 to 82s, maybe 83 at a push. But yeah. So if I try and like find something like Nordi Mukiele, probably goes gold card because I'm getting confused. If I can like find a bargain here, you know, that's always ideal to find. Yeah, so 2.4. So if you could find any card like worth at least, I'd say 500, maybe 400 cards under their actual price, that would be goated. But I'll tell you who's going for a lot. Gomes, with his Saudi card, League Saudi thing. So I bought one of those and I sold it because the guy who obviously sold it didn't know how much it was worth. He sold it for like 800 coins. He could have sold it for like 4 and a bit k. See, 4.6k just to get these Gomes cards. So if you have him tradable in your club, especially when he's in the Saudi league, I would really recommend putting him up on the market for you to complete. This 6th tip, I think now, it might be really simple for you, but I always like to have this in mind. So you always should do your preview packs, because if there's someone worth getting, because my mate I know packed an icon from a preview pack and he just let the opportunity slip. Like, and you also got to think, A, do I need these players? And B, if I don't, will I make profit? So this card's going for like 1.2k, 1k. So I wouldn't say this pack was probably worth. Oh, he's going for yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say this pack was worth it, but the silver ones are always good to do, because especially if you get a Premier League player, because then you're guaranteed profit from these packs. Libertadores. Yeah. So I don't think. Yeah, actually 750. You know, it's not bad. Oh no, 550. It's gone down. Okay, and this will lead me on to my final method. It's a bronze pack method, but this is a way, I think, of which you can make an 100% profit. But it's a very small amount. So if I just open one, for example, that's going to be 750 coins. I'm not getting back. See, you'll get this guy to look. Oh, it's a shame. Oh yeah, see, French League 1. Now, if I compare this price, what, like 950 coins? That's a guaranteed profit there. I was probably selling for like 900. So I list them on the market, and that's profit made. And also, if you can compare this Gomes guy to, I just sell him for like 200. Because one of these players, if you keep on selling them for 200, you'll eventually make your way a profit. Compare price 200, yeah. Just list them up for 200 constantly. Then if they're all 200, you'd make like a 50 coin profit per pack. But I wouldn't recommend that really. 700. Sell this one for like, yeah, sell this one for like 650, and then that's also guaranteed profit again. So I could be just balling from this pack. And you just no, this won't go for a lot, will it? No, like 200 contracts. No. I mean, unless it's players, don't really sell any player because they'll always be worth more than what you sell them for. So, yeah, that'll bring me to the end of the video, guys. Over the summer holidays, I might see how many coins I can make in 24 hours. But other than that, thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more videos like these, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.